Oh, tu dis, c'est non, hey! Allez, venez, venez. Allez, venez, 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 venez. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Mi quoi bon, mi wa. Allez. Bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Hein. Dis pas ça. 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 Bonne arrivée ce soir. Bonne arrivée ce soir. Hein. On a de très belles choses qui arrivent ce soir. Ok. Bonne arrivée, bonne arrivée. Bonne arrivée ce soir, hein? Allez, allez. Venez, venez. On va faire la fête de ce soir en direct du studio de Maak. En direct de mon studio. Hein. Allez, en direct. Hein. Il y a de très belles choses ce soir. Hein. Amen, allez, venez chez moi, venez. Ici, on est sur une chaîne YouTube, alors ici, on est sur une chaîne YouTube, alors les gens tardent à venir, mais je veux bien qu'il y ait du monde ce soir pour qu'on puisse avoir un bon show. Ok? On va avoir un bon show dans un bon cadre, très amical, parce que vous êtes à la maison et moi aussi je suis à la maison. Ok? Oh shit. Allez, ce soir, j'ai de grandes surprises pour vous. Qu'est-ce qui se passe dehors? Attendez un peu. Ah, vous savez, hein, ce soir, j'ai de très belles surprises pour vous, mais c'est ma première fois de faire du live sur ma chaîne YouTube, ok? Donc, c'est un peu difficile d'avoir quelque chose de potable, d'avoir quelque chose de parfait, ok? Mais petit à petit, ça va s'arranger. Et puis, petit à petit, je suis en train de m'habituer au système aussi. J'étais venu ici ce soir dans les buts de partager avec tout le monde. Vous comprenez, non? Dans le but de réfléchir avec tout le monde. Aussi, juste comme sur Facebook, il y a aussi les commentaires qu'on peut mettre à côté vous me parlez, je vois ça. Et puis, il y a l'écran là-bas. J'ai mis un grand écran là-bas. Là où je fais la projection. Là. Et puis, sur mon téléphone ici, je peux lire les commentaires et puis vous répondre en même temps. OK? Mais c'est comme si YouTube est en train d'arrêter toutes mes vidéos. Hein. Je n'arrive pas à... Comment est-ce que je vais arriver à faire du live streaming if you keep stopping me? Bah dis donc, hein. Bah dis donc, hein. Vous savez quoi, je ne sais pas qui est connecté là-bas, mais je pense que on va devoir recommencer ceci. Petit à petit, ça va, je vais apprendre et puis je serai un peu mieux, tu vois, non? Et si c'est la présentation, je suis prêt, mais le système là, le système de YouTube, tu vois, non, mon studio est déjà prêt, j'ai déjà mis tout en place, tu vois? C'est un vrai studio d'enregistrement que j'ai mis là-bas, un vrai, à la togolaise, qualité africaine, ouais, non? Mais c'est que le YouTube channel là, ils sont en train de me bloquer parce que moi-même, je ne peux pas voir ma vidéo sur mon Facebook. Ils disent que la vidéo a été enlevée, mais je vois connecté là-bas. Donc, c'est un peu bidon là. Attendez, je vais encore essayer. Tiens. Je revois. Voilà, c'est bien. Non. Mais tu me tombes sur la tête ce soir, hein? Il y a tout me tombe sur la tête. Hein? Oh, tu viens de me voir. Hein? Oh là. Ok. C'est là. Oh là, je suis là. Ça marche. Ça marche maintenant, ça marche, hein? Machacha, oh yeah. Ok. Maintenant, je pense que maintenant, ça marche. Hein. Je pense que maintenant, ça marche. Parce que le truc là, mon YouTube n'est plus bloqué parce que j'ai mis un commentaire là-bas que je ne suis pas le propriétaire de... I don't own the right to this music that I'm playing, ok? Donc, ce soir, comme vous le savez tous, on est tous bloqués à la maison. Vous voyez, non? Toute la journée depuis le matin. Moi-même, toute la journée depuis le matin, moi-même, j'étais assis ici. Dans la journée. L'ordinateur que je suis en train d'utiliser maintenant, j'ai mis ça ici. J'ai fait mon boulot. J'ai parlé avec mon patron. Tout. Mais après 15h30, le boulot est fini. Donc, maintenant, j'ai transformé ça en mon studio. Comme cela. Vous voyez, non? Donc, tout le monde, vous voyez, depuis chez vous, c'est pour vous parler un peu. Comme vous le savez, c'est très important ce qui se passe actuellement en Afrique et partout dans le monde, même ici, là où on est. Vous voyez, non, je ne sais pas à qui est connecté pour dire. Bon, il y a des commentaires ici. Oui, oui, quelqu'un, les gens sont en train d'écrire. Oui, 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 ok, 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 ok. Les gens sont en train de. Ouais, ouais. S'il vous plaît, commentez, partagez la vidéo parce que je ne suis pas en train de faire du live sur Facebook. Je suis en train de faire un live sur mon YouTube. Donc, il faut partager massivement pour que les gens puissent venir. On va discuter. Je suis en train de voir ce que vous écrivez là-bas. J'ai un grand écran devant moi que je ne peux pas vous montrer, mais c'est très grand l'écran là-bas. Et puis, je lis vos commentaires. OK? Donc, ce soir, je suis venu ici pour vous parler de ce qui se passe, la guerre qui se prépare pour à nous attaquer. C'est déjà venu, c'est déjà arrivé, mais la population africaine ne le sent pas encore. Et les gens sont au courant, mais je ne pense pas que tout le monde est au courant parce que nous venons d'un pays. Par exemple, moi, je suis togolais, mais je ne sais pas qui est en train de me suivre. J'ai des gens qui sont connectés, qui viennent du Kenya, qui ne comprennent même pas ce que je suis en train de raconter ici. Mais je vais continuer par parler français, OK? I'll keep speaking French because the intent of my show tonight is just, it's to speak to my people. Okay, maybe I should just speak English, okay? It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right. I don't know. We're in America, right? So I don't know who is connected, and I'm just going to. It's all right. I will. Right now, I don't have a big audience to decide, but the people that are connected to my channel, I need to please them, you know? Let me see, huh? Let me see. All right. So today, the intent of my show is to talk about the state of what's going on in Africa, what's going on in the world, right? Like we already know what's going on in America. We live in America, but what exactly is going on back home in my Togo, in Cameroon, in Senegal, in Libya, or in Congo, Kenya, you know, Zimbabwe? What's going on? Are we ready for this? Are you sure we are ready? Because, you know, I've been sitting here all day, you know. For my job, I was working here because I didn't go out today. I was home because I'm on a lockdown, you know. Hey, but the truth is that our people back home, they are not taking this matter seriously. Maybe it's not their fault because they haven't seen the gravity of what's going on. They haven't seen the distress that the big nations are going through. Like Italy is nothing to be compared to most countries in Africa. You know, when it comes to like technology, to like medicine, to so many different fields, Italy is nothing to be compared to many countries in Africa. But Italy is on its knees right now. Italy need help from people. In my lifetime, for the first time, I've seen a big European nation that need help. They are not crying. They are not being able to say, "Please help us," but they need help. Like if somebody doesn't help them, they don't just, I don't know, God forbid. But hey, this is what's going on, you know. But at the same time, in my little country of Togo, in my little country of Benin, like we are having the same problem. The same thing is coming little by little. You know me? I like mathematics, okay? I like mathematics. I like uh, whatever is numbers, that's what I like, okay? When I was growing up, that's all I did. In my neighborhood, that's what we did. So for this specific time period, me, I'm only looking at the numbers, okay? And the way the disease is progressing, right? After my analysis, I'm noticing something. For example, if you have 10 people that are infected with the disease today, tomorrow you're going to have like a quarter of that number add up to it. Okay? The quarter of that number add up to it. And then at some point within a week, the number is going to double. Okay? The number of people infected is going to double. Just look at how many people are infected in the US, okay? And see how many people were infected like 2 weeks ago compared to today, okay? So, with that being said, right? With that being said, what's going on? For example, in Togo, like 10 days ago, it was like, oh, we have like 2 cases. And then they say it's like 6. And then a couple days ago, it went to like 9 or something. And then it's like 16 yesterday. And then today it's like 18. And then, hey, look at it, right? Right now, it's progressing. And within, by the middle of April, right? By the middle of April, if today or tomorrow they don't put some guns on the street. Look, these people, when I was growing up, right, for every simple thing they put guns on the street, they want to shoot us, okay? Now we want them to shoot us, they don't want to shoot us. Why? Hey, put military on the street, stop people from going out. But you need to do it in the smart way. I know where I come from, I know the reality of where I'm from, you know. I know that everybody in my country doesn't have food. Okay? Everybody in my country do not have food to survive for days. No, they don't. Let me see what's going on here. You know? Like, everybody in my country, let me see how many people are connected. Yeah. I know that everybody in my country does not have food. Okay? If you come to my kitchen right now, hey, I stocked like rice, everything, and then I have so many things. Like I can stay in this house for like maybe a month without going out, and I'm not going to die from uh, hunger. But most people back home don't have that same privilege. Okay, I know even in like Ghana and so many different countries, people in the city can say that they have the food, but people in the villages don't have the food. Some of them don't even have water to drink. Okay, some of them don't even have water to drink. We cannot be comparing ourselves with people. Like we need to see the reality that is like over there. Okay, some people are in the city and they have everything, and some people like that are in like remote areas have nothing. Okay, so if you want to shut the city down, you need to do it in a understanding way. You need to know that okay, you shouldn't even shut down the market 100%. You can shut the market down at 75%. Okay, 75% means you can distribute ticket to all the ladies, right? You say you on Monday you can come to work, but you cannot come here on Monday. You have to come on Tuesday. The other person needs to come on Wednesday. Okay, so when they are coming to the market, they are going to show their ticket. You know that this person is they're trying to come to the market today. So the market is not going to be jam packed. Okay, it's only going to be at like 25% capacity, and people can still be coming to the market, buy food under the supervision of military. They will see how people are making contact. You need to give the money, they give you your food, and then you go, you buy 3, 4, 5 things, and you go back home. Don't stay there talking to people. We don't want to see nobody talking to nobody, hugging nobody. We're gonna rain up on you, okay? So these are ideas that even if I'm sharing it on my YouTube, like, is it going to reach the people that I'm intending to share this mindset with? I don't know, but hey, I'm just starting here. Maybe it's going to get somewhere. Maybe in 2, 3 days, it can get big enough so somebody will share it with them that they will see what I'm saying. Okay, like for example, me, right? There are farmers in Togo that are not being able to go to their farm. Maybe if they are in remote places, they can sneak into the wood and go to their farm. But some people might not be able to go to their farm. First of all, Togo doesn't produce any like, how do you call those things, like things in les boîtes de conserve. Je ne sais pas. Vous voyez, non? Togo doesn't produce perishable food. You know, like what? Like canned food. Yeah, yeah. Okay, canned food. So people produce like fresh food. Now, if you stop everybody to go from going to the farms, and in 2 months we don't have any stock, food pile, what's going to happen to the country? You need to be brainwashing. You need to be brainstorming and think about what's going to happen in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks. Like in Togo, last Monday, this is how I know that I come from a. I'm not going to be talking bad here, okay? I need to be like kind of like talk smart, okay? But it was very disappointing to me that China was fighting coronavirus and my country was impeaching somebody from the National Assembly just because it's a political rivalry, okay? These people, you need to start thinking, okay? Like me, I don't care about who is the president. You need to keep my people safe. I don't want to come to an empty country in like 6 months and see nobody, okay? Please, you need to respect yourself. Respect yourself. You need to respect yourself and start thinking, okay? Nobody call you to become a president. Nobody call you to become a prime minister. Nobody call you to become a foreign minister or all those things. Minister of health and whatever and well-being and all those things. Nobody told you to do that. If you it's not because you are beautiful that somebody put you there. If somebody put you there and you cannot do the job, get out. So somebody that has some brain cells that are functioning 100% can go take over that position. Okay? I'm telling you, like, we are under attack. This thing that we are going through is very, 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 very difficult. Hey, can you imagine that I saw a video today in Italy? Okay, I saw a video in Italy today, and they are out of bed. When you have coronavirus and you come to Italy, some of the hospitals in the north of Italy is the rich part of Italy, right? But you come to that area, the hospital, they will put you on the ground, okay? If they know that, I don't know, like they have so many people on the ground, the people are just laying on the floor. Like, that's what I see in Africa. I didn't know I can see that in like, Italy is like the sixth power in the world or something like that, okay? And something like that is happening. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going to happen if we reach that level in my country? It's just going to blow up. All of us that live abroad, we can send all our money. It's not going to do anything. Right now, the government needs to respect itself. The government needs to respect itself to help us do something. You know, let me share this thought with you. Okay. So let's say that if we live in a country where people trust their government, right? If we live in a country where people trust their government and there is patriotism, right? Do you know what's going to happen in a period like this? Like the government can say, hey, we have like maybe I don't know, like 500,000 people living abroad, or maybe it's 200. I don't know. Like, don't quote me on that, okay? Please, everybody, send us like $10, right? Do you know how much is $10 times 200,000? That's like a couple million right there, right? With that, they can do a lot. But there's so much corruption in my country that you feel like if you send your money to the government, some crazy people are just going to take all the money to go stack in their own bank account. Or you give them a big box of like thousands of gloves. Some doctor is going to put it in his private practice, private clinic. Okay? Those are the reason why we need real government and we need real transparency in our countries, because when we are poor and we are so corrupt, it's very, very, very bad. Look at the example of Rwanda. You see, like, I've never been to Rwanda. Rwanda is not even 1,000 miles away from my country, but I see so many good things about that country. You know, people say the president has been there for like 20 years and I don't care. You know, like, I don't know any other president that can do better. He's like the best president in the whole freaking Africa. He's like Paul Kagame is the best president. Okay, like, please, people, tell somebody to tell somebody that is like very high up, right? I see in like Togo, right? The government uh, rented a big hotel, Hotel Ibis. They rented the hotel to make it into a coronavirus containment center. That's a very good thing. But I'm not a doctor, but being on the news, like following the news for the past month or so, the only thing that I learned, like the two things that I learned about coronavirus is that to treat coronavirus, you need ventilators. You need ventilators because people cannot breathe. When they have coronavirus, they can't breathe. They are like, oh, they, they can't breathe. Like, their lungs are very weak, right? You need to put some tube in their mouth, their throat, to supply air to their system for like days and days and days. And we don't have many of those things. We don't have them. This is the time to order those and take the private jet to go get them, okay? Or take the military cargo to go get like 20 or 40 or 100 of those units from somewhere on the planet. Maybe there's a remote country on the planet that is very secluded but has so many of those tools that we can buy from them, okay? This is the time to take the military cargo to go get those things and bring to the country, because if we wait until the the fire rains on us, we are going to burn. Like, all of us, we are going to burn. I'm talking in the name of Togo, but this is the same situation we have in like we have in most countries in Africa. I don't even know what is going on in like countries like Liberia and like Sierra Leone, or what, like Somali and all those, like Niger. At least I know that like a year ago they built a very nice hospital there, okay, which is a very nice thing, okay. Those are the one of the first things you need to put in a country, okay. You come and you start building a new presidential palace, a new a place for the National Assembly. What are you thinking? You know, those people, they are getting paid so much money. You can just find them some chair somewhere and they can debate about the country right now. Like they don't need like a luxury, a how do you call it, facility to do their job right now. The priority for a poor country is to supply healthcare to the people. You know, like a good a health like hospital to people. And you didn't do that for 13 years, 15 years, man. Like right now, like let me tell you guys something, right? This is what I think. This disease, some of those higher up people in every single country in Africa, right? They are not exempt. They are not exempt. Sometimes those people that are in the government, they are the first people that are getting contaminated by this disease because they are the one traveling all the time, being in the airplane all the time, shaking people's hand all over the place, sleeping in different hotel all day, every day, and going back and forth. If you follow the news, a lot of actors and uh, athletes and stuff like that, they are getting exposed to this disease. And these people today, they are going to taste they are going to have a taste of their own medicine because, like me personally, in Togo, I lost like a very young family member, and I cried on Facebook over here like 6 years ago, and nobody cared about it because we have like our doctors back home in Togo. They are a bunch of mechanics. Okay, they are a bunch of mechanics that we think they are doctors, and they've been there butchering people for the last how many years I don't even know. They don't have any training. Those people don't have any training. Something happened in Togo yesterday. If I explain that thing to you, if it's true, if I explain that thing to you, right, you will know that people that we are calling doctors in my country, they are a bunch of fools. Like a lot of them. I'm not saying all of them. I don't know all of them. But yesterday they say somebody died, right? The lady died in Togo yesterday. Okay, I read an article about the whole thing. So the lady was having a kidney failure. Okay, she was having kidney failure for a long time, and then she was hospitalized in a private hospital by her family. Now the family went to give her a bath, and they didn't find the lady. The lady was gone. They say the government took her to the main government national hospital because they suspect that she has coronavirus. In that whole transaction, the lady died, right? The lady died, and guess what? The doctor, the doctor told the family, no, let me say this. They gave a coronavirus test to the lady, but the test hasn't come back. But the lady already passed away, right? Without knowing the result, without knowing if the lady was positive or negative, the doctor told the family to come carry the deceased family member and go bury it. They said, no, 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 we don't know if the person has coronavirus. We cannot touch the person, right? Let's wait till the morning for the result to come back so we can know if we can handle the person or not. The doctor said, "Hey, if you don't come get your family member today, I'm going to throw her in a mass uh, grave." So the family was forced to come carry the person that last night and go bury the person last night at 11 p.m. Okay, the whole family came and took the person to go bury last night, and this morning the result came out negative. Okay, now the result came out negative. The whole idea behind what I'm saying to you guys is what? What if that person was positive and the family members carried that person to go bury? That whole family will contract corona disease, and then maybe somebody will develop the disease, and something will happen to them, and then they will give the disease to so many people in the country. And that advice was given by a doctor under a threat. In Africa, somebody said they will take your loved one and go throw in a mass grave. You are like devastated because we are different type of people. We are not like that. They want to give proper burial to their family member, right? And then the doctor said, a real doctor that is smart, right? A real doctor that is smart and have logical sense of analysis, right, will say they will put the person, they will isolate that body, okay? They will put that body in a body bag. Nobody can catch anything from that body until the morning when they see the result. The result is negative. They can give it to the family. It's positive. The government is going to bury that person. The government will bury that person. Okay? So, with that said, in our country, we are not in safe hands. Our family members are not in safe hands. The people from Europe that are running away from France, saying that there is too much coronavirus in France, running to Togo, I think they are the stupidest human being ever. That I don't know. Maybe some of them, I don't know, like they already bought their ticket. Even if I buy my ticket, I'm going to cancel it because I rather face coronavirus in America than going to Togo and face it because I know my country. No. I love Togo to death, okay? I'm wearing Togo flag right now, but no. I'll stay here, I'll stay here by myself until coronavirus is behind us, okay? I'm not going anywhere. I ship all my containers back home because I'm trying to go home, but if this thing is not over, you are not going to see my left foot in that country. No. I'm going to stay here. So, that was my idea for this little talk this afternoon. And now that I have explained to you guys what I have in my mind, before I let you guys go, I'm going to give you a taste of the music of one of the African legends that passed away this week. Some people say it was coronavirus. Some people say he has like long. He's been sick for a long time, so I don't know which one it is. But anyway, the only thing I know, he died this week. So no, last week. He died last week. So I'm going to play his music for you guys, and yeah. All right. How many people are over there? Okay. All right. So, thank you everyone for following me tonight. This was just this was just the first number of my live show. Watch it. It's going to get big. I know it's going to get big because we are going to promote this show. It's going to become a very big show. I'll be broadcasting. Right now, I'm just learning how to get around YouTube. I've had YouTube for my music for a long time, but not for this kind of thing. So, hey. Yeah, thank everybody. What I was talking about tonight deserves to be shared. So, if you want, you can share it. So, a lot of people can hear what I was talking about and think about it. All right? Peace out.